So maybe the bans
ꯁꯥꯎꯋꯦꯍꯦ
can be
ꯑꯗꯣ ꯃꯣꯏ
situated just
ꯍꯥꯏꯄꯔꯁꯤꯗꯤ
around
ꯁꯤꯜꯂꯤꯀꯣ
those.
ꯑꯣꯇꯣꯝ
But right now,
ꯂꯦꯟꯗ
I would say
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯕ
pretty
ꯍꯥꯏꯄꯔꯗꯣ
solid
ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯁꯤ.
bans because Art really loves playing that Kalia. But then again, since there are still a lot of options open, any
But a
guesses?
real big
Any
fan.
guesses for the first pick here?
I'm
Google
hoping the
gang.
CC is currently open right now, by
Same
the
to
way.
you, brother.
So I'm
Google.
hoping maybe there's a CC right now, by the way. So I'm hoping maybe there's a CC
FPS
pick here.
lagi rival
But
natin
there's
bro.
also,
Ay
I know
cannot.
S8ul likes his assassins. He does like to play on aggression, which is
Main
ꯍꯧꯔꯦ
an
ꯍꯧꯔꯦ
unusual
yam
pick.
toina
But we have
yengzaba.
seen what he can do on aggression,
Nupana.
what he can do on a Roger. But these won't be the first picks. There's still a lot of options. Like I said, there's still the
Bestie
CC
and
left. There's
bestie
the Ruby and
FPS.
a oh
Idol.
okay. This game, I guess we won't be seeing
Kamen
most
pai,
of it.
kamen
So
pai.
I guess we'll have an update real soon.
Perform
ꯁꯤꯁꯤꯅ
tꯧꯕꯗꯣ.
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯑꯣꯟꯂꯥꯏꯟ
But
ꯆꯥꯕꯗ
ꯇꯣꯔꯅꯥꯃꯦꯟ
of
ꯈꯪꯉꯦ
ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ
bro.
course, as we already
Hingnaba
know,
chꯥꯕ.
Takimi is a banned
Ha.
hero, and
ꯁꯤ ꯑꯣꯟꯂꯥꯏꯟ ꯇꯣꯔꯅꯥꯃꯦꯟ
Takimi
ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ
was picked up right now by
Mane ma
Big.
online ne.
So I guess
Chꯥꯕ fangaju bro. Hingnaba
they'll
chꯥꯕ
have to do
kitane.
something about this.
Masingdi handarani para thadi.
Definitely, but
Chutney
we
dagi
do see
tomato
some
sauce wala ni
some
yo.
issues happening, and we will be returning to the draft phase pretty soon. And I was kind of thinking that we might as well see that Kimmy pick
Moine
coming up.
hyper
Okay,
Z.
I think there was some
Z dai
issue
mai Z khak
with the
ongrade
teams
ko
or
card
with
ai na na.
other
ꯃꯅꯤꯡꯗ ꯀꯩ
players.
ꯍꯦꯔꯣꯅ
So let's
ꯊꯥꯔꯛꯑꯣ
just
ꯃꯥꯔꯣ
wait
ꯑꯣꯜꯂꯤꯁꯤꯕꯣ
for them. Meanwhile,
ꯂꯤꯑꯣꯃꯣꯔꯂꯣ
same time,
ꯑꯣꯏꯔ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ
you know, they will
ꯂꯤꯑꯣꯃꯣꯔ
be
ꯊꯥꯔꯛꯑꯣ ꯃꯥꯔꯣ ꯑꯣꯜ
redrafting,
ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯃꯅꯤꯡ
maybe
ꯕꯦꯛꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯎꯟꯗ
just restarting the game once again. But meanwhile, as that all happens
Z ne Z
behind the scenes,
hyper.
I would really,
NT
like to
Asuna.
ask you,
ꯑꯣꯀꯦ
Kaino
ꯑꯣꯀꯦ
odi.
Vision,
ꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯐꯇ ꯂꯩ
like, do
ꯈꯦꯔꯣ
you
ꯄꯥꯏꯅꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ
know what is that
ꯄꯤꯛ
how these
ꯇꯧꯅꯔꯅꯤ ꯄꯤꯛ
teams, what are the
ꯇꯧꯅꯔꯅꯤ
patterns they
Xbox.
go for? As
Kanai
far as
mohudlo
I
so.
have
Oh,
observed,
Radium gi
we do
mohudlo
talk
Xbox
about the
paija.
side of Team Sacred Shrine. They are really aggressive right from the beginning,
Radium
and they
yaundre.
really, they love to take down that first turtle to the name. Meanwhile, when it comes to the side of Team Soul,
Kaidograge.
they have kind of very,
Redraft tawgrabo.
rhythmic play style, which is kind of really disciplined.
ꯕꯦꯟ
And I would
ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯃꯗꯥꯏꯅꯦ
say the
Hoi
more the
Ben ahum mari
game
sugre
goes towards
redraft
the late
tawgre
game,
laikhatle
the
he.
stronger this team
Side
gets.
switch
What do you
ꯃꯀꯣꯛꯇꯩ
think?
ꯀꯧꯔꯒ
ꯑꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯃꯀꯣꯛꯇꯩ ꯍꯧꯔꯦ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯦ
I do agree with everything that you
ꯃꯀꯣꯛꯇꯩ
said,
ꯍꯧꯔꯦ
Asuya. But like you
ꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯐ
asked me
ꯍꯧꯔꯒ
about
ꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯐꯇ
picking
ꯑꯃꯨꯛ
one of
रीड्राफ्ट
these two
ꯇꯧꯔꯦ
picks, I think Apex really
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
likes his
ꯃꯈꯣꯟꯁꯦ
early
ꯅꯨꯄꯤ
game invade
ꯃꯤ
heroes.
ꯌꯥꯝ
He's
ꯄꯤꯛꯑꯦ
really known to play on that Helda, that
ꯈꯪꯗꯦꯕ
Khalid.
ꯈꯪꯗꯦ
So these two picks are a cutout as well. If you see these
ꯖꯦꯁꯦ
left
ꯊꯥꯏꯅ
open, you can
ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
expect
ꯑꯗꯨ
Apex to be on
ꯖꯦ
them
ꯁꯤ ꯖꯦꯁꯤꯗꯤ
immediately.
ꯁꯟ
While
ꯋꯥꯟ ꯄꯤꯛꯅꯦ
Asuna,
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
we know
ꯀꯥꯏ
he loves a
ꯕꯦꯔꯦꯁꯇꯥꯅ
Khadita. He loves his mid laners. He's a very
ꯁꯟ
strong mid laner. He
ꯄꯥꯏꯔ
goes for these picks.
ꯆꯩꯇꯨꯞꯇꯨꯅ
Jay, by
ꯅꯥꯀꯟꯗ
the way,
ꯀꯜꯂꯛꯄꯗꯨꯗꯤ
Lancelot, Hayabusa. These are his
ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ
picks.
ꯔꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯐꯀ
These are
ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯦꯉꯣ
his go-to picks.
ꯀꯩꯗꯣꯏꯁꯨ
I've mostly
ꯄꯛꯇꯦ
seen him throughout these tournaments on an
ꯃꯣꯏ
assassin
ꯍꯧꯅꯕꯤ
number.
ꯇꯧꯔꯦꯅꯦ
Well, we do have Xbox and Anti. These are kind of the players who can pull off
ꯇꯣꯃꯦꯇꯣ
a lot of
ꯁꯣꯁꯇꯩ
unusual
ꯆꯤꯅꯤꯒ
picks, and we
ꯇꯪꯒꯪꯒ
probably will be
ꯇꯥꯗꯣꯏꯕ
seeing them
ꯄꯔꯥꯊꯥ
pull off
ꯆꯥꯔꯝꯕꯗꯣ
something right
ꯄꯔꯥꯊꯥ
here.
ꯑꯩꯁ
This time,
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ
we're talking about
ꯆꯥꯔꯛꯏꯕꯣ
random
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
picks.
ꯆꯤꯅꯤ
We're
ꯇꯪꯒꯪ
going to the
ꯆꯥꯔꯛꯏꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯕꯨꯠ
game
ꯀꯦꯞꯇ
2 actually,
ꯗꯦꯜꯂꯤꯗ
and these bans are coming in. Eve banned out, while Lapu Lapu being banned
ꯇꯧꯅꯨꯀꯣ
out.
ꯑꯗꯨꯏ
We already
ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯗꯤ
said this earlier. Real world manipulation is really scary to deal with.
Demons are
Even Spider
based in
Gwen,
their
Lapu
blood.
Lapu,
ꯁꯟ ꯋꯥꯟ
annoying.
ꯄꯤꯛ
S
ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯃꯅꯤ
tier
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
EXP
ꯁꯤꯁꯦ
laner in this meta, while Hayabusa
The
being
light
banned out
belongs to the
because they don't want this
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
righteous.
Hayabusa to
ꯔꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯐꯀ
get out of the hands
ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯛꯑꯦ
of Jay here.
ꯀꯩꯅ
Jay
ꯍꯦꯟꯃꯜꯂꯦꯍꯦ ꯁꯤꯗꯤ
has a Hayabusa as his comfort pick. Does really
ꯃꯥꯏ
well on a
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
Hayabusa.
ꯇꯧꯔꯦꯅꯦ
While Fate right
ꯁꯤꯒꯅꯦꯆꯔ
now going for the ban from his side of
ꯔꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯐ
Sacred Shrine here.
ꯔꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯐ
And let's
ꯃꯦꯇꯥ
see who he will be banning. Who do you think
ꯑꯍꯨꯝ
they'll
ꯃꯔꯤ
ban this time?
ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯦ
Will
ꯁꯥꯏꯠ
they
ꯁ꯭ꯋꯤꯠꯀ
be
ꯇꯧꯔ ꯔꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯐ ꯇꯧ
banning the
ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯅꯤ
same heroes, or will they be banning some other heroes this time, Asuya?
ꯑꯦ ꯕꯤ ꯇꯤ
Well, we
ꯂꯩꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ
might
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
as
ꯑꯦ
well
ꯕꯤ
see
ꯇꯤ
the same
ꯂꯣꯋꯔ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯦꯛ
bans.
ꯇꯨ
But then
ꯖꯦꯔꯣ ꯃꯣꯏ
again,
ꯍꯌꯦꯡ
since
ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯒ
Kimmy is pretty
ꯁꯤꯌꯣꯜꯒ
strong and it was
ꯐꯨꯅꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦ
picked up as the first
ꯑꯣꯇꯝ
pick,
ꯂꯦꯟ ꯏꯚꯦꯟꯗ
so
ꯁꯤꯅ
maybe
ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ
just ban her
ꯇꯣꯔꯅꯥꯃꯦꯟꯁꯤꯅ
away. And then again,
ꯑꯣꯗꯤꯁꯥ ꯁꯦꯔꯤꯁꯀꯤ
like even if you pick up the Kimmy, I would
ꯑꯦ ꯕꯤ
say,
ꯇꯤꯗꯅ
there
ꯂꯦꯟ
are
ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯒꯤ
like she is a bully
ꯀꯩꯕ
in the mid lane, right?
ꯑꯣꯇꯝ
Pretty
ꯂꯦꯟ ꯏꯚꯦꯟ
strong. You really need the help of your tank if you want to clear out because a good Kimmy will literally deny you those first wave. So maybe I would say Lucian can
ꯆꯦꯅꯦꯜ
be
ꯃꯃꯤꯡ ꯑꯃ
a
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯑꯣꯅꯦ.
good option because both of them are bullies, pretty
ꯆꯦꯅꯦꯜꯁꯦ
strong in
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
early, right from
ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯦ
level 1. So the answer for the
ꯄꯣꯜ
mid lane,
ꯁꯦꯝꯕ
in a
ꯍꯩꯇꯕ ꯋꯥꯅꯦ
sense,
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯣ
even if you
ꯑꯩ
just
ꯄꯣꯜ
ban
ꯁꯦꯝꯕ
away a
ꯍꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯉꯣ
lot of
ꯑꯩꯁꯨ
options,
ꯍꯩꯇꯦꯉꯣ
mid
ꯕꯦꯔꯥꯅꯦꯉꯣ
lane
ꯑꯥꯔ ꯖꯤ
always
ꯏꯁꯄꯣꯔꯠ
has something
ꯁꯤꯟꯗꯤꯀꯦꯠ
to retaliate.
ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯦ
But right now,
ꯑꯣꯗꯤꯁꯥꯁꯦ ꯑꯥꯔ
I'd say
ꯑꯦꯝ
the
ꯑꯦꯜ ꯑꯣ
more
ꯑꯦꯁ
the
ꯊꯥꯎꯅꯦ
focus would be towards
ꯑꯦꯝ
the
ꯑꯦꯜ ꯑꯣ ꯑꯦꯁ ꯁꯤꯖꯟ
EXP
ꯇꯨ
as well as
ꯄꯣꯜ
the
ꯁꯦꯝꯕ
jungle.
ꯍꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
Because I would say,
ꯑꯩꯁꯨ
especially from the
ꯍꯩꯇꯦ
side of Team
ꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯕꯨ
Soul,
ꯆꯨꯔꯦ
of
ꯁꯤꯗꯤ
course,
ꯕꯨ ꯑꯔꯣꯏꯕꯤ ꯆꯨꯔꯦ
Apex does know
ꯑꯗꯨꯝ
his game.
ꯌꯦꯡꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯁꯤ
He
ꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯐꯁꯤ
loves,
ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯀꯣ
like just like you mentioned, he loves playing those
ꯐꯥꯏꯅꯦꯜꯗꯣ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ
early games. But then again,
ꯃꯥꯅꯦ ꯃꯥꯅꯦ
ꯁꯦꯃꯤ
I would
ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯠ
say
ꯁꯦꯃꯤ ꯐꯥꯏꯅꯦꯜ
Anti as well as
ꯑꯩꯁꯨ
Asuna.
ꯐꯖꯅ
The
ꯌꯦꯡꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ
ꯁꯦꯃꯤ
two of the
ꯐꯥꯏꯅꯦꯜꯅꯤ
major
ꯁꯤꯁꯦ
players
ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯗꯅ
who makes the game for the side of Team Soul.
ꯏꯕꯤꯜꯒꯤ ꯁꯛ ꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯣꯏ
ꯁꯦꯒꯥꯏꯔꯦꯍꯦ
ꯂꯣꯏꯕꯅꯦ
ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯁꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯟꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯁ
Indeed. And looks like the Kalea being banned out. The Kalea, these tsunami slaps
ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯌꯔꯅꯤ
coming in
ꯐ
from this
ꯐꯖꯕꯅꯦ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
WWE
ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯌꯔꯅ
wrestler
ꯍꯧꯕꯗ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯤ
S8ul.
ꯍꯧꯕꯗ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯤ ꯍꯧꯕꯗ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯤ
really annoying to deal with. You
draft
already know
first match
this little
first
mermaid
match draft
it
ꯍꯧꯕꯗ
does
ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯤ
change team fights. Is known to be changing team fights at the land of dawn. While right now, like I said, Asuna, as Khalid as a comfort pick, Asuna is comfort pick, Kadita being banned out right now by the side of Sacred Shrine, while Jay going to be taking his first pick. The Lancelot's still open, by the way. There's a high chance he ends up picking up the Lancelot. Or maybe he goes for something unorthodox. Maybe something that's not been used yet. We did see him in one of the previous games go for a Thamus pick, but after it, he did not go for the Thamus pick, but he let the EXP laner have the Thamus instead. While right now, Jay taking his time. Jay taking a while here. He's going to be thinking this out with his teammates. Maybe he does end up swapping for someone else, or maybe he ends up picking up the Lancelot. Will he want to do that? Will he want to let Sacred Shrine have a opportunity to pick up the Lancelot? I guess he will.
ꯆꯥꯕ
With
ꯀꯛꯊꯗꯣꯏꯔꯥ
Andrew right
ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕꯩꯔꯣ
now
ꯃꯥꯅꯦ
on that
ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕꯩꯅꯦ
CC. What do you think
ꯅꯪ ꯕꯨꯠ
about
ꯒꯦꯝꯗ
this?
ꯂꯩꯔꯦꯅ
The
ꯈꯜꯂꯣ ꯒꯦꯝ ꯑꯃ
yo-yo pick
ꯄꯣꯕꯗ
actually?
ꯄꯣꯔꯦꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯣ
I think
ꯅꯣꯡꯉꯥꯜꯂꯛꯄꯗ
CC
ꯇꯟ
is a
ꯃꯁꯤꯡ
strong pick,
ꯍꯟꯊꯔꯝꯃꯅꯤ
even though she just received a nerf. I would say in the team fight, really doesn't matter if she's all charged up, right? And the
ꯃꯥꯅꯦ
major use
ꯔꯤꯏꯝꯕꯔꯁ
of this
ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯀꯗꯅꯤ
EX laner is right. She can dive behind the back lines,
Joseph
take them
ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨ
down,
ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ
especially
ꯅꯠꯇꯦ
maybe
ꯅꯠꯇꯦ
just
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
restrict the
Joseph ꯍꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯤ
movements.
Joseph ꯍꯣꯏ
ꯃꯩꯇꯩ
Because
ꯌꯥꯎꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
she
ꯁꯤꯁꯦ
can
ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯠ
tie two
ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯗ
people together
ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯠ
with the
ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯗ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ
ultimate
ꯃꯆꯥ ꯈꯛ
and
ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ
buy a really crucial time for the entire team to just follow
ꯃꯥꯏꯌꯣꯟꯅꯦ
up with the setups.
ꯅꯍꯥꯟ
Might
ꯃꯣꯏ
as well just pick up the Gato
INTX
cards or the
ꯌꯥꯎꯕ
classic
ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯨ
combo of
ꯑꯣꯔ
CC as
ꯑꯝꯗ
well as the Gato to like guaranteed set of the AOG
INT
on two members.
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝꯕꯅꯦꯕ
Let's just see
INTX
what is Soul
ꯍꯥꯞꯆꯤꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯗꯣ
planning for because
ꯁ꯭ꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯠꯀꯤ
right now Farsa,
ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄꯥꯔꯠ
I
ꯍꯥꯏꯕ
don't
ꯇꯥꯏ
think so Farsa would be an
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ
optimal option here, but
ꯄꯥꯔꯠꯅꯔ
Van going in for his Lancelot. I would say,
ꯃꯩꯇꯩ
like I said
ꯁꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯠꯇꯤ
before,
ꯅꯠꯇꯦ
Van is really strong on
ꯃꯩꯇꯩ
his
ꯃꯆꯥ ꯑꯃꯈꯛ
presence,
ꯌꯥꯎꯕ
especially when it comes to a Lancelot
ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯠ
who
ꯁ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯟꯁꯤꯗ
is a
ꯃꯩꯇꯩ
top
ꯃꯆꯥ
tier
ꯑꯃꯈꯛꯇꯪ
jungler
ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦꯕ
right now. So
ꯍꯌꯦꯡ
Soul might as
ꯁꯣꯜꯒ
well just
ꯈꯟꯅꯔꯅꯤ
consider it, and I know they know. So let's just see how will they counter it away. Esmeralda also will
ꯔꯥꯏꯕꯦꯜꯁꯦ
take his
ꯄꯣꯛꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ
own
ꯀꯥꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯦ
lead.
ꯌꯦꯡꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦ
ꯔꯥꯏꯕꯦꯜ
ꯃꯩꯁꯦ
ꯄꯦꯛꯀ
Next
ꯑꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ
pick.
ꯃꯣꯏ ꯃꯍꯩꯁꯦ ꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯕꯀꯣ ꯆꯍꯤ
Like I
ꯀꯌꯥꯃꯨꯛ ꯁꯨꯔꯦ
said,
ꯎꯗꯕ
Jay
ꯌꯦꯡꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦ
right now
ꯌꯦꯡꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦ
to be on his assassin jungler, he will
ꯍꯩꯒꯠꯂꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ
really want
ꯍꯩꯒꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ
to pick
ꯌꯦꯡꯒꯦ
up this Lancelot, but the Phantom Execution this time on the hands of Van Saduro here. Van Saduro
ꯑꯩꯒꯤ
also really
ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ
great
ꯇꯪꯈꯥꯏ
assassin jungler
ꯄꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ
player.
ꯃꯥꯡꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
His comfort picks being the Gushin, he was really clinical. He was snowballing on that Gushin. Last time we saw him in
ꯑꯥꯔꯠꯁꯦ
one of
ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯔꯣ
C2,
ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ
while Fate currently on the
ꯃꯦꯁ
Esmeralda.
ꯄꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯃꯣꯏ
Apex
ꯏꯁꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯠꯁꯤꯒꯤ
ends
मेस
up picking
ꯄꯥꯏꯕ
up the Gato
ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ
Kacha,
ꯑꯩ
but
ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ
Asuna on that
ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯔꯤ
Lunox, the
ꯗꯦꯟꯚꯔ
power of
ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯔꯤ
order,
ꯑꯩꯅ
the
ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯗꯤ
power of Brilliance Darkling will be coming out into play by
ꯆꯦꯟꯕꯗꯁꯨ
Asuna right now.
ꯐꯨꯗꯣꯏꯕ ꯆꯦꯟꯕꯗꯁꯨ
Well,
ꯐꯨꯗꯣꯏꯕ
Art taking the third pick for the side of Sacred Shrine here. Who will he end up picking? Will
ꯑꯩ
do a
ꯁ꯭ꯀꯣꯜ
lot
ꯇꯝꯕ
and will
ꯇꯣꯛꯑꯦ
ꯍꯧꯔꯣ
probably
ꯍꯧꯔꯣ
be
ꯍꯧꯔꯣ
end up
ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯔꯠ ꯗ
taking
ꯒꯥꯗꯦꯝ
a lot of
ꯒꯦꯝ
picks here. What do
ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯅ
you
ꯍꯧ
think about this,
ꯌꯥꯔꯕꯅꯦ
Astra?
ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ ꯑꯁꯤ
You
ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨꯁꯦ
know, they might
ꯄꯔꯈꯥ ꯆꯥ
go
ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯗꯤ
for might go in for the marksman pick and just ban those away. But then again,
ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯁꯦ
right
ꯀꯅꯥꯅꯣ
now we can
ꯃꯦꯁꯇꯣ
also
ꯃꯦꯁꯇꯣ ꯃꯦꯁ
consider
ꯄꯥꯏꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤꯅ
the option that
ꯃꯩꯇꯩ
they might
ꯁꯤ
as well not
ꯕꯤꯠꯁꯦ
pick up any gold laner at
ꯕꯤ
all.
ꯑꯥꯏ
Just
ꯗꯤ
go
ꯗꯤ
for the EXP.
ꯀꯥꯡ
Like,
ꯉꯪꯕꯩ
you
ꯇꯥꯏꯞꯇꯅꯤ
know, it
ꯉꯪꯉꯤꯁꯤ
might even be
ꯅꯥꯀꯣꯡꯁꯤꯗ
CC on the gold lane. You never know because CC, Rupee, they are
ꯄꯦꯟꯖꯩꯌꯦ
doing pretty well in the gold lane. And I would say Asuna, one of his favorite mages being the Lunox, she has the damage. I would say this is a pretty good option here because she has the light
ꯚꯤ ꯑꯥꯏ ꯕꯤ
ultimate
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
just to
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ
escape away from the Lancelot.
ꯃꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯂꯣꯏ
And
ꯂꯦꯞꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
of course, when it is Van on the Lancelot, you need to have
ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯗꯤ
some,
ꯐꯨꯜ
you
ꯕꯣꯗꯤꯒ
know, some
5K
backup.
First
But
match,
I would say
ꯐꯨꯜꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ
Lunox is
yes,
one of the
this is
best
the
options
first
they could
match.
have gone for. And of course, the guaranteed set
ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
with the
ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
CC and Garutka
ꯕꯤꯠꯁꯦ
combo
ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯅ
really
ꯑꯦꯗꯚꯥꯟꯁ
strong.
ꯇꯧꯔ
Like
ꯏꯕꯤꯇꯤꯗ
ꯁꯤ
really
ꯏꯕꯤꯇꯤꯗꯔꯅꯦ
strong
ꯏꯕꯤꯇꯤꯗ
draft
ꯏꯇꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯝꯕ
coming
ꯏꯇꯤꯗ
from the side
ꯃꯥꯏꯗꯣ
of Team
ꯂꯦꯟ
Soul right
ꯏꯂꯦꯚꯦꯟꯒꯤ
now. And then again,
ꯏꯂꯤꯃꯤꯅꯦꯇꯔꯁꯇ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯝꯕ
our
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
Minotaur, he
ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤꯀꯣ
just got buffed. Do you think that there is this synergy
ꯁꯦꯟꯖꯨ
between
ꯐꯨꯕ
Mino as well as
ꯁꯦꯟꯖꯨꯗꯤ ꯒꯤꯞ ꯑꯞ
Esmeralda,
ꯇꯧꯔꯦꯍꯦ
which
ꯁꯦꯟꯖꯨꯗꯤ
Team Sacred Shrine is
ꯁꯦꯟꯖꯨ
looking
ꯐꯨꯕ
for
ꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ
vision?
Indeed, right now though, like you said, the Thamus gets banned out by the way by Romcom, and we also see Xbox going to make his ban right now for his side, the side of Soul. We'll be seeing what this ban does
ꯕꯦꯁ
by the
ꯑꯣꯐ
way,
3 ꯕꯦꯁ ꯑꯣꯐ
and
3
these are really interesting picks.
ꯕꯦꯁ ꯑꯣꯐ
Art
3ꯅꯤꯀꯣ
on the Minotaur, no one's Fury coming in this game. While we do see Xbox banning the
1.5K
Uranus, a
ꯈꯨꯕꯤꯒꯦꯝ
Uranus ban, really
ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯤ
interesting, but we know the sustain
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
provided by Uranus really annoying to
ꯕꯥꯠꯔꯨꯝꯗꯒꯤ
deal with. No one wants to deal with that.
ꯀꯦꯃꯤꯌꯔ ꯒꯦꯝ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦ
While
ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯑꯒꯦ
Xborg being banned from the side of Sacred Shrine and Alice being banned out from by the side of Soul, right?
ꯌꯣꯜꯂꯦꯅꯦ
And now the enemy team picks going Romcom going to be taking his pick
ꯔꯥꯔꯦꯟ
right
ꯍꯥꯏ
now. While
ꯔꯥꯔꯦꯟꯗꯣ
there's also
ꯄꯣꯀꯦꯃꯣꯟ ꯀꯩꯒꯤ
Uranus
ꯇꯣꯛꯏꯅꯣ
who has a pick for
ꯄꯣꯀꯦꯃꯣꯟꯁꯨ
Xborg, but he's
ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ
also
ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤ
going to pick his hero as
ꯄꯣꯀꯦꯃꯣꯟꯁꯤꯗꯤ
well.
ꯃꯇꯝ ꯌꯥꯝ
We'll be
ꯃꯥꯡꯉꯛꯄ
seeing the pick of Romcom, or maybe they will
ꯌꯨꯝꯗ
see
ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯦ
the
ꯌꯨꯝꯗ
pick. It looks
ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯄꯗꯩꯗꯤ
like
ꯄꯣꯀꯦꯃꯣꯟ
he'll be taking
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯗ
his
ꯑꯗꯨꯝ
time to make a pick here. And like you said, by the way, I do agree. The
ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯅꯤ
CC
ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯅꯤ
can
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
go in the
ꯏꯚꯤꯜ
goal lane as
ꯀꯝꯕꯦꯛ
well if the
ꯉꯥꯏꯕ
fight
ꯏꯇꯤ
can
ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ
end up
ꯏꯇꯤꯒꯤ
mattering
ꯃꯤ
because
ꯇꯪꯈꯥꯏ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ
we never know
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔ
if this
ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯠ
CC
ꯁ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯟ
will end
ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ
up being
ꯏꯇꯤ
the goal laner
ꯀꯥꯏꯔ
or the
ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ
Eagle laner
ꯁꯦꯝꯃꯛꯄ ꯄꯣꯠꯅꯤ
until the swaps and final picks have been made. But it looks like Romcom taking his sweet time because it's currently the
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯣꯜ
clock is down
ꯄꯣꯏꯟꯁ
to
ꯑꯃ
10 seconds
ꯂꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
and he has
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
not made a pick just yet.
ꯆꯨꯝꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
it looks like
ꯀꯩꯕ
still has a lot to think
ꯁꯣꯜꯒꯤ
because he's not
ꯄꯣꯏꯟ
making
ꯑꯃ
a pick.
ꯂꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ
But Bid ends up
ꯂꯧꯗꯦ
picking up the
ꯂꯧꯗꯦ
Xavier. We
ꯂꯧꯗꯦ
have seen what Bid can do
ꯀꯃꯦꯟꯁꯤꯗ
on a
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯄ
Xavier
ꯑꯩꯁꯨ
previously,
ꯈꯪꯍꯧꯗꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ
and you be
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
ꯂꯧꯗꯦ ꯂꯧꯗꯦ
making
ꯕꯤꯠꯁꯦ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ
maybe
ꯃꯆꯥꯔꯣ
sense of
ꯃꯥꯅꯦ
that,
ꯃꯥꯅꯦ
or probably looking to
BO3ꯅꯦꯕ
change this for
BO3ꯁꯤꯗ
his
ꯄꯣꯏꯟ
side right
ꯑꯃ
now, while
ꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯗꯤ
Xbox and
ꯐꯖꯔꯦ
Jay going for their picks
ꯁꯨꯖꯤꯃꯤ
right
ꯍꯣꯏꯒ
now.
ꯑꯣ
Who do you
ꯁꯨꯖꯨꯃꯤꯒꯤ
think they'll be
ꯁ꯭ꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯠꯇꯣ
picking,
ꯊꯥꯏꯅꯒꯤ
Asuya?
ꯏꯇꯤꯗꯣ
Now, first of all, if we do look at the draft as a whole, I would
ꯃꯨꯚꯤ
say
ꯇꯧꯅꯨ
for the
ꯇꯧꯅꯨ
side of Team
ꯇꯧꯅꯨ
Sacred Shrine, they have pretty
ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯒꯤ
good
ꯇꯤꯝ
early
ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯒꯤ
for
ꯇꯤꯝ
now.
ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯦ
It's
ꯃꯩꯇꯩ
Lancelot
ꯃꯆꯥ
is one of
ꯑꯃꯈꯛꯇꯪ
those
ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ
assassins who needs some
ꯁꯤ
snowball, right?
ꯖꯦꯕꯤꯌꯔ ꯄꯥꯏꯁꯦ
ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯅꯦ
So
ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯅꯦ
you
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ
expect your
ꯃꯆꯥ
ꯖꯦꯕꯤꯌꯔ
team to
ꯄꯥꯏꯁꯦ
go
ꯈꯛꯇꯅꯦ
wide,
ꯃꯩꯇꯩ
even for
ꯃꯆꯥꯁꯦ
that snowball. Because
ꯏꯇꯤꯗ
if
ꯃꯦꯠꯆ
he lags behind in
ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯝꯕꯗꯧꯗ
the
ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯤ
gold, even though he's pretty good when it comes to stealing away those neutral objectives, but then if he lags, then the
ꯕꯨꯠꯀꯦꯝꯁꯦ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
game won't go well for them. So
ꯖꯣ
Sacred
ꯆꯥꯔꯗꯤ
Shrine really need to make sure to just maybe play around the
ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯗꯤ
Lancelot
ꯂꯣꯏ
right now
ꯌꯥꯏꯗ
because Xavier is good in the early, but we do know the power spike comes
ꯕꯨꯠ
towards
ꯒꯦꯝ
the mid to
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ
the late game when he gets
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ
that holy
ꯄꯪꯂꯩ ꯂꯩ
crystal, when
ꯌꯥꯗꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
he gets the lantern.
ꯃꯃꯤꯡ
So
ꯆꯠꯄ ꯋꯥꯔꯛ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯗꯤ
pretty dicey for Sacred Shrine right now. And when to look at the side of Team Soul, very strong early.
ꯕꯨꯠ ꯒꯦꯝ
Just look at
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
them,
ꯇꯧꯕꯗ
all of the
ꯐꯪꯕꯅꯦ
heroes.
ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤꯁꯨ
Even Aim
ꯌꯦꯡꯕ
1,
ꯁꯣꯜꯗꯤ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ
he
ꯌꯥꯕꯅꯦ
ꯌꯥꯎꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯦ
strikes
ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯦ
pretty
ꯇꯧꯕ
strong in
ꯃꯌꯥꯡ
the
ꯃꯆꯥ
early, and
ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯤ
it's a 50-50 vision. It's like
ꯆꯠꯂꯨꯔꯒ
if it's Lancelot who
ꯃꯣꯏ ꯅꯣꯏ
gets
ꯊꯣꯛꯄ
the
ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯑꯗꯤ
snowball,
ꯍꯩꯍꯥ
they win the game. If it's Aim 1, then for
ꯖꯁꯋꯥꯟꯗꯨꯗꯤ
his
ꯈꯪꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
soul, he
ꯈꯪꯉꯦ
wins the game.
ꯖꯁꯋꯥꯟ ꯊꯥꯏꯅ
So I
ꯇꯤꯝ
think the
ꯔꯦꯚꯣꯂꯨꯁꯟꯗꯅ
major game will be played
ꯀ꯭ꯔꯥꯎꯟ ꯍꯣꯏ
towards the
ꯖꯁꯋꯥꯟ
first
ꯍꯣꯏ
one
ꯊꯥꯏꯅ
and a half
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
minutes of the
ꯈꯪꯍꯧꯋꯦ
game. What
ꯊꯥꯏꯅ
do you think?
ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯣꯜ ꯑꯥꯔ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯇꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯁ
Right
ꯋꯤꯟ
now,
ꯃꯣꯏꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯐꯖꯅ
they could go anywhere,
ꯂꯤꯡꯕ
but
ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨꯅꯦꯕ
it looks like Xbox is
ꯏꯁ
on the
ꯐꯣꯇꯣ
B
ꯂꯩꯇꯣ
lane
ꯐꯣꯇꯣ
while
ꯂꯩꯇꯣ
Jay is on the bot
ꯑꯃꯨꯕꯒ
lane.
ꯂꯩ
Asuna
ꯎ
will be making a swap
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
as the
ꯑꯣ
Botman goes to the EXP lane and the Aemon is in the jungler. But as it stands, they have
ꯁꯣꯝ
not picked up
ꯅꯥꯀꯟꯒꯤꯗꯤ
the
ꯁꯣꯝ
swap, and
ꯅꯥꯀꯟꯒꯤꯗꯤ
the
ꯈꯪꯗꯦ
last change is
ꯎꯠꯇꯕ
coming
ꯑꯃ
out.
ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ
ꯑꯃꯗꯤ
ꯎꯠꯇꯕ
There's
ꯑꯃ
no
ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ
swap
ꯑꯦ
that's going to be made. Is this the
ꯌꯥꯏꯅꯦ
first
ꯁꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ
time that we're
ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛ
seeing Aemon EXP lane? But Aemon is against
ꯁ꯭ꯇꯤꯡ
playing
ꯊꯛꯑꯦ
as
ꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯤꯡ
Esmeralda
ꯊꯛꯑꯦ
though. And
ꯁ꯭ꯇꯤꯡꯒ
very
ꯃꯦꯒꯤꯒ
strong
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯌꯥꯝ
position taking
ꯅꯧꯔꯤ
place
ꯁꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ
side of
ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯑꯦ
Sacred Shrine here. They've confused me a bit,
ꯁ꯭ꯇꯤꯡꯒ
Asuna.
ꯃꯦꯒꯤꯒꯅꯦ
Who
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
believes
ꯁꯤꯗꯤ
in
ダイꯔꯦꯛ
this
ꯐꯥꯒꯤ
Aemon
ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ
Baldwin? Because okay, first off, Baldwin
ꯁ꯭ꯇꯤꯡꯒ
is
ꯃꯦꯒꯤꯒ
not in this
ꯃꯥꯔꯤꯌꯦꯅꯦ
meta. He can be used as a jungler. Obviously, he's really strong right now, so that's expected. But the Aemon EXP lane kind of threw me off.
ꯄꯣꯏꯟ
They
ꯂꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
kind of
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
bamboozled me with that. But
ꯑꯣꯀꯦ ꯑꯣꯀꯦ
what do you
ꯍꯧꯔꯦ
think
ꯍꯧꯔꯦ
about this play coming in? The Aemon EXP, Asuya.
And I will just
ꯑꯦꯅꯤ
answer you, but
ꯀꯃꯦꯟ
before that,
ꯇꯧꯗꯦꯀꯣ ꯅꯪ ꯑꯩ
welcome
ꯌꯣꯜꯂꯦ
everyone to
ꯌꯣꯜꯂꯦ
the Land
ꯌꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ
of Dawn.
ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ
This
ꯇꯤꯝ
is the low
ꯀꯅꯥꯅ
bracket.
ꯒꯦꯝ
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯒꯗꯣꯏꯅꯣ
ꯍꯧꯔꯦ ꯒꯦꯝ
Best
ꯍꯧꯔꯦ
of three between Team Soul going up against Team Sacred Shrine. So yeah, pretty
ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ
interesting match.
ꯀꯥꯏꯗꯩꯅꯣꯗꯤ
But right
ꯈꯪꯗꯦ
now
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
we can
ꯑꯩ
already see
ꯈꯪꯅꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ
some skirmishes happening in the mid lane. And Lunox is pretty strong. She can just heal up. So Art really needs to back off for now.
ꯂꯩꯈꯠꯂꯦ ꯄꯣꯁ
Okay,
ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
we are seeing some pause, but
ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯑꯅꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯑꯅꯤ
answering your question,
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
Fishin.
ꯋꯥꯟ ꯂꯩꯉꯣ ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ
You
ꯋꯥꯟ
know,
ꯂꯩꯁꯦ
I'm really, really
ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯦ
surprised.
ꯁꯣꯜꯗ
I
ꯄꯣꯏꯟ ꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
haven't seen
ꯂꯩꯈꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯕꯤ ꯑꯣ
A1 in
ꯊ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯤꯗ
the EXP.
ꯕꯤ ꯑꯣ
Maybe
ꯊ꯭ꯔꯤꯗ ꯁꯣꯜꯗ ꯄꯣꯏꯟ
some
ꯄꯤꯁꯤ ꯀꯩ
new meta coming
ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ
up.
ꯀꯩ
I don't know.
ꯈꯪꯗꯦ
Maybe just to melt down the Esmeralda.
ꯑꯦ
But I don't think
ꯂꯩꯈꯠꯂꯦꯍꯦ
so. Like,
ꯁꯤꯗꯤ
maybe they just picked him up because he has that passive heal. I don't know.
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯁꯣꯜꯗ ꯕꯦꯁ ꯑꯣꯐ
Maybe
ꯊ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯕꯗ
they're
ꯒꯦꯝ ꯑꯃ
trying to
ꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
do something
ꯂꯩꯈꯠꯂꯦꯍꯦ
here. Maybe they're trying to make some sort of play or
ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ
maybe they're
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ
trying to
ꯄꯣꯁꯁꯦ
speed
ꯑꯃꯨꯛ
up the
ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯑꯦꯕ
meta.
ꯊꯣꯡ
We are
ꯈꯪꯗꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ
pioneers of the
ꯃꯌꯥꯝ
Aemon
ꯃꯆꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ
EXP
ꯀꯗꯔ
lane.
ꯐꯗꯔ ꯇꯧꯔ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯦꯟꯖꯔ
Nobody
ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯅꯦꯕ
knows how to play
ꯃꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯁꯦ
though. Maybe they've practiced Aemon in the scrims in the EXP lane a lot than we
ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯠ
thought,
ꯁꯥꯏꯟ
and
ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔ
maybe they
ꯗꯤꯂꯦ ꯃꯣꯏ
have a
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
certain plan for
ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯠꯂꯣ
this hero.
ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯇꯥꯏꯝ
But it looks like
ꯊꯦꯡꯈ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯠꯂꯣ
the match
ꯂꯦꯠ
is going
ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯩ
to
ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ
be
ꯍꯥꯏ
just a second
ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯃꯅꯤ
here.
ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯃꯅꯤ
Art
ꯄꯨꯡ ꯇꯔꯥꯗꯩ
really looking
ꯍꯧꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ
good,
ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ
ready to
ꯃꯣꯏ
go HP right now.
ꯊꯦꯡꯉꯦꯕ
Arsenal trying to take
ꯄꯨꯡ
him down
ꯇꯔꯥꯗꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
ASAP, but looks
ꯇꯧꯋꯦ
like he managed to survive.
ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯃꯅꯤ
Art able to
ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯃꯅꯤ
survive,
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
and it looks like he's
ꯊꯦꯡꯅ
making
ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯗꯤ
plans to do
ꯊꯦꯡꯅ
whatever
ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯗꯤ
happening in the
ꯄꯣꯏꯟ
mid
ꯋꯥꯛ
lane.
ꯄꯣꯏꯟ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ
Apex
ꯀꯛꯄꯅꯦꯕ
taunts him
ꯄꯣꯏꯟ
though.
ꯀꯛꯄ
Grab
ꯃꯤꯟꯁ
2
ꯃꯤꯉꯣꯟꯗ
and
ꯄꯣꯏꯟ
looks
ꯑꯃ
like he's really
ꯄꯤꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅꯦꯕ
able to take this
ꯒꯦꯝ
lane.
ꯑꯃ
He's
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ
the one
ꯄꯨꯡ
who really be
ꯇꯔꯥꯗꯗꯤ
taking down
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
instead. Looks
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ
like
ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ
he will
ꯐꯥꯔꯁ
manage to survive as
ꯒꯦꯝꯗꯣ
well as Art. While Arsenal
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ
take the lead towards the
ꯈꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯣꯏ
first side.
ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯀꯣꯟꯅ
And
ꯈꯪ
right
ꯇꯥꯕꯅꯦ
now,
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ
Apex lurking in the bushes while Arsenal is
ꯃꯣꯏꯅ
providing a lot
ꯑꯗꯣ
of
ꯍꯦꯛ
damage
ꯎꯕꯗꯀꯣ ꯍꯦꯛ
mobilization
ꯎꯕꯗ
coming
ꯃꯣꯏꯅ
up with
ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ
Arsenal right now. Bid doing a
ꯈꯪꯗꯦꯗ
fair bit
ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯇꯦꯗ
of
ꯌꯥꯝꯅ
damage to
ꯁꯝꯅ
Arsenal though.
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯗ
While Apex there just to provide more
ꯍꯦꯛ
support to
ꯎꯕꯗ
Arsenal here. Looks like Bid is low HP
ꯀꯗꯔ
instead. And
ꯐꯗꯔꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯏꯞꯇ
Arsenal
ꯇꯧꯋꯦꯕ
leaves him at
ꯃꯌꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ
literally
ꯀꯗꯔ
1
ꯃꯌꯥꯡ ꯀꯗꯔ
HP,
ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯇꯧ
literally
ꯂꯩꯕꯗꯣ
on the sliver of his HP right now. But he will manage to
ꯂꯩꯈꯠꯂꯦꯀꯣ
survive.
ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯤꯗꯤ
It looks like the side of Sacred
ꯑꯗꯨꯅ
Shrine.
ꯐꯅꯌꯥꯝ
With plus
ꯍꯩꯔꯁꯨꯀꯣ
225 at his level 8 HP
ꯐꯅꯌꯥꯝ
and
ꯍꯩꯔꯁꯨ
plus
ꯍꯩꯁꯨ ꯑꯩ
250
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯣꯏꯁꯤꯅꯦ
damage
ꯑꯩꯅ
bonus,
ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ
Sacred Shrine has
ꯋꯥꯡꯅ
survived
ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯒꯦꯃꯤꯡ
his first
ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯠꯐꯣꯝ
few
ꯑꯃ ꯁꯥꯒꯦꯅ
battles
ꯀꯗꯔ
as a
ꯐꯗꯔꯒꯤ
solo
ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯤꯗꯤ
MG with his
ꯂꯩꯈꯠꯂꯦꯀꯣ
favorite
ꯑꯗꯣ
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯦ
ꯒꯦꯝꯁꯤ
champion.
ꯌꯦꯡꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ ꯒꯥꯏꯁ ꯐꯥꯔꯁ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯗ
Yeah,
ꯂꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ
definitely.
ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯗ
And Amon gold
ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯇꯤꯝꯅ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ
gold
ꯐꯥꯔꯁ
lane,
ꯕ꯭ꯂꯗ
just
ꯂꯧꯒꯅꯤ
working it
ꯂꯧ
out.
ꯀꯃꯦꯟ
Maybe
ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯦ
just
ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯑꯣ
playing passive for now before he gets his ult.
ꯁ꯭ꯀꯦꯝ
Maybe
ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯦ
just I think they just picked it up for the Xavier because
ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ
he can
ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ
easily
ꯃꯣꯏ
go
ꯋꯥꯑꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
when
ꯂꯦꯟꯗꯤ
he
ꯂꯦꯟꯁꯨ
is
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯧꯔꯦ
going
ꯑꯗꯣ
to the flanks,
ꯊꯦꯡꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯄ
take down
ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤ
bid. So that
ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨꯗꯤ
might be the
ꯌꯦꯡ ꯌꯥꯏꯅ
only
ꯇꯣꯔꯅꯥꯃꯦꯟ
option
ꯑꯅꯤ
for them. But right
ꯐꯥꯡꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕꯗꯨꯗꯤ
now there is no MM coming from
ꯃꯈꯨꯠ
either of the
ꯁꯥꯒꯠꯂꯝꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦꯍꯦ
sides.
ꯂꯦꯟ
You
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔ
know,
ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯃꯈꯨꯠ
and
ꯁꯥꯒꯠꯂꯝꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦ
also
ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯥꯏ
with that
ꯃꯈꯨꯠ
that way,
ꯁꯥꯔꯝꯅꯤꯌꯦ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯂꯦꯟ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯍꯧꯕꯩ
has a pretty strong early, especially with that Lunox. So
ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ
bid has some
ꯇꯣꯔꯅꯥꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯃ
smart. They will need
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯨꯕꯅꯤꯅ
to play
ꯌꯦꯡ
it
ꯌꯥꯏꯗꯅ
carefully. especially because Minotaur
Kano
really needs
load
that
se
level 4 before he can start
turtle se
healing.
contest
But
tawdre.
right now, first turtle of the game, easily secured by the side of Team Soul. They are
Adai
they're
sigi
utilizing
asuna ga
their mid
haje
lane
thane
potential
aru na
to the
khangoba
best.
invalid pi number 1 taba ngang dune je.
100%. And by
Thana
the way, I
asina
think
akoi tak bada
I'm not
invalid
really
dum pi
confused,
akadune
but we
thane
have
invalid
Erwin
matam
taking
do.
this goal lane while Anti is on the CC
Hormone je
position.
hormone
AOG
combo
coming in
faja
here.
grene.
Asuna ends up taking down bid while Art very low HP. It looks like someone else will be getting knocked
Tizlara
out. Off
fajai
guard. Ransaturo ends up taking down Apex though. It looks like Jay with the kill onto Art.
tawrene.
Right now, Asuna very low HP as well. Romcom very low HP too.
Asi
Asuna ends up taking
chale
the kill
loi
onto
chale.
Lunox and Lunox ends up getting the kill onto the Terizla. Jay ends up getting the kill onto the
Jay
Lancelot as
Bamon
well.
Paige.
What is going on? They're both
Sana
really aggressive early game. We're
Je
seeing
na
two best
kaino.
fights breaking down. Asuya.
Sting thaksellaga.
I would say kind of a way
Kaino
to. This is
Xbox
definitely a 3 for a 3 trade, but then again, it might be a 2
Eman je
versus
kai
1
sanai
in
no
the top
Eman je
lane. It's
golen lo kaino man
easy
sanai
as
je.
Peralta. He is quite
Eman
energetic. He can
golen ga
kill
sana
himself
saleo.
pretty easily for now. But yeah, I would say that was kind of a waste
Pusinina.
because you just got the turtle, right?
Asuna
And
best
as
me
soon as you
saida
get
India
the
ga
turtle,
asala
both
hai si
ways
thaina
just
ji
go away. But yeah,
aiga len
both teams
panawda ne
doing pretty
khanga
well.
wangang ne jas
Optimization coming up
mikiti ne
for
ji
Bid.
mikiti
He's doing his
kem
job
hai
pretty
hauda
perfectly, especially after the
en
buffs
belit tahan man
in
number
the
1
range Xavier has received.
hero bo
Then
phajana chat pe hai
the
hauda
only issue is though, like, even if
But the
Art
koi
goes up
ika
and
de
sets up,
nap
McCready
ke
there
si
will
ka
hai
be
no
Apex to
an tabo
cancel out
Sanu
those
om
sets.
leramado.
But
Johnson
if it's
Thawo.
Apex who goes in first with those sets, it will be the
Explain to
Minotaur
you
who will
about.
cancel out those sets. So I would say
ado guys
moreovers
bau
are
thana
a
like
good
nam zigo
choice
guys
because
Koi
they just
don't forget to
counter
like
each
the
other out.
stream.
kuna te the promo.
100%. And right now, Romcom and Anti going head against each other. Well, we see this Eamon in the goal lane. Really
Keno je
interesting to
buff
see.
niko
He's against the Esmeralda. Will he be able to take down the
mayai gi hero ni je
Esmeralda?
buff hero
This is
ngata ne
what I want to see. And
Minotaur
the
buff
damage he does is, I'm really excited
Xavier
to see
buff
him.
Xavier
How about
gi
that as well?
skill
Well,
tawri
Zay
khudingi
is
buff
going to
niko
get caught by Xbox,
skill tawri
but
khudingi
Xbox with the
movement
ultimate
speed
coming
hengatpe
in, but he
fazare
will not be able to take
Amni
him
ka
down.
skola
He
trigo.
ends up getting taken down instead by
nice
Art ends up taking down the Eamon here. What a play coming in by Xbox. I don't know why he really went for the Xavier there. I don't know if
sige
he
turtle
has
ji
the
da
flash.
khangani
By the way, AOG coming in right
retri
here,
ji
near
engnarage
the turtle, and looks
there is
like
la alti
he will
yauri
catch someone, but to no avail. Looks like
usheta
Asuna though,
haliko
he's off
Okay.
guard,
She
but
renelo.
Fade is
Esmeralda
one who
Sangman
will be put on the chopping block instead. Asuna ends up taking down Fade, while Jay ends up securing the turtle for the side of Soul. While Art in a lot of trouble, Anti ends up taking down Rantaturo. Jay ends up with the kill onto Art as well.
defend bari tawre
And the
yam
side
thi
of
ko higi
Sacred
fight to
Shrine left with Romcom and Bid in the mid lane, trying to protect the mid lane, trying to protect this blue buff from the hands of Jay. But Jay really determined to get his hands on this blue buff, and he will be managing to secure it.
sidre
Or not, I think it has gone to the side of Romcom though right now, and Jay still
mai
manages
ama
to get
hp jong muzit
Fade
mure
out of death.
Yeah, definitely rom-com. Just trying to be in the front lines, trying to do something out there, but it is anti all the way with the ultimate trying to take them down. But look at the damage coming in from the Xavier. Has
henjalak
no
pa si
big
ni ko
life.
je
Anti is a pretty
CC
low HP,
Minotaur
and
the
man
lekhat
goes
paningo.
up with the Phantom Execution, gets that last hit. Sip, a pretty good trade, I would say. But then again, kind of an overextension coming from the side of Team Soul. The overall, though, it is
animak
definitely
mayang
Soul who
maja
is
ngata
winning
animak se
out right
mayang
now
ge squad
because they
ngata ne
have
dubu red team
lead
je red
3 for
team
the
je the
core.
mess
They
sanai
have
no pam
the
cha
lead
je
on the
zikata ne
macro to
hyper
top
again
it.
my team
So
cha
red
But yeah, right
red
now,
team
once
je
again, the OG
Norris
drops in, but
Norris ani
flickers
um
away,
yawe.
barely surviving a pretty low HP. The
Red team
revitalize
je.
just to
Red
trying
team
to
je
save
ngale
down.
masa
But
kilomo.
look at Apex, kind of getting melted down,
pazai
immobilized. And here comes
yo
Dawning
wai
Light.
mo ga
First
pai je
kill
mari skin
secured
je
by the side of Team Sacred Shrine right now. I would say Team Soul is getting a bit too confident, I would say. Because even though they do have the
so
early,
no win
they
we ge
need to make
khang je khang
sure
je
that
mo si
Bit
manung gi
doesn't
wari
get the
ma le si
farm and Van
opponent
doesn't
team
get
se
that
thenga
farm.
lak
So
pagi
maybe just playing a
How's it
bit
buy
safer
win phangira
can help
amadi
them.
tawre ko
and the funeral.
this is the first
Indeed.
game ni dubu best of 3 ji da point ma phanga la
Indeed,
hai
and it looks like
Later.
right now, by the way, we have to look at
pot
these
of
two
fear oi
numbers.
dre
Jay
ai ju
making
khang
it
dre
work
manung gi wai
on
je
the
mais
Ballman. He's currently level 10, 302. He's been killing it. While Van Saturo 320 level 8, 2 level gap. Getting gapped by a Ballman. This is one of the few times when the Ballman is not a troll pick, at least in this meta. Because earlier previously, if you saw a Ballman and you're ranking, you'd be like, okay, this guy's trolling.
pazai
I'd
manga
rather
sukre
go some goofy hero. While Jay ends up getting the kill onto Bid right now, Rom in a lot of trouble, but he will manage to survive. While the side of Soul going in, they're coming in, marching down the mid, where all 5 man of Soul. But it looks like they won't break a fight just yet because there is the turtle, and Jay wants this turtle right here for his side. They'll be bursting down the turtle as fast as they can. While Van Satu are trying to farm up, Jay ends up securing the turtle for the side of Soul right now. Well, it looks like there won't be any more fights breaking loose because these two teams want to play it safe. The side of Sacred Shrine already 1 game down because of that pick, and the side of Soul trying to make but I'm trying to clinch this win as fast as
ꯑꯗꯣ
possible.
ꯕꯦꯁ ꯆꯪꯕ
Yeah,
ꯌꯥꯝ
definitely.
ꯋꯥꯅꯦꯕ
But look
ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ
at the Knockup
ꯄꯤꯛꯁꯦ
coming in from the Minotaur
ꯁꯣꯒꯤ
right
ꯄꯤꯛꯁꯦ
there.
ꯕꯦꯁ ꯆꯪꯕ ꯌꯥꯝ
And with this,
ꯋꯥꯒꯅꯦꯕ
Apex just tries to go
ꯑꯗꯨ
in,
ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤ ꯂꯦꯠ ꯒꯦꯝ
taunts.
ꯍꯦꯔꯣꯁꯨ ꯁꯣꯅꯥꯀꯟꯗ
But look
ꯄꯩꯒꯩ
at
ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ
Jay though, Balmer with the ultimate just melts down Fate. It's an Esmeralda who gets one-shotted down. So that's how strong he is right now. Level 11, of course.
ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯁꯣꯜ
Difference
ꯄꯣꯛꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯤꯗꯤ
in the level of the jungler just speaks volumes right now.
ꯑꯗꯣ guys don't forget
Apex
to like
just
the
trying
stream
to
like
be in the
ꯑꯃꯃꯝꯗꯤ
foreground,
ꯃꯦꯁꯦꯖꯁꯤꯀꯣ ꯃꯤ
providing power
ꯆꯥꯝꯃꯔꯤ
with
ꯍꯦꯟꯅ
it.
ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯤ
Same goes for
like
Asuna.
ꯃꯦꯠꯁꯤ
And I
like
would say
ꯃꯦꯠꯁꯤ
Lunox is a pretty wise choice here because
ꯀꯅꯥꯅ
every time
ꯀꯥꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯒꯦꯗꯣ
there is a lot of
ꯀꯃꯦꯟ
CC
ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯑꯣ
coming up, just hit that right
Turtle
hull, and
contest
she is pretty
tawde
safe.
first
Along with all that, and like I said before, Lancelot, he kind of missed all three of the neutral objectives. They are kind of lacking of that goal, right? And Lancelot, being one of those junglers who really needs that slow
Kaino
ball, he's
kaino
not having the best time of his life right now.
Ihirabo kaino suoze
We will.
Heiragadi
And
kadawai game
right
1
now, we
laurina
see these
sanadabida
fights happening. And right now,
yes ꯑꯗꯨ ꯍꯪꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ
Jay
bro
though,
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯍꯪꯕ
against
ꯌꯥꯏ
Bid providing a lot of
ꯍꯩꯔꯒꯗꯤ
immobilization
ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯕꯩ
going
ꯒꯦꯝ
on to
1
Jay.
ꯂꯧꯔꯤꯅꯣ
Jay though, 502. Jay's having the game of his life. This guy on the bottom, on the Tamas, I think he wanted to try out the Tamas in the jungle last time, but it didn't work out.
Haitaba mina
As well as this
tawrakpadi
bottom is working out for him.
hainaba yaiba
Maybe this will be one of his signature
Haiba mina
picks in this meta,
one pitoro
in this
hojidi
patch. But right now, we do see Xbox going in. He's trying to take these
Apakpa watlene
turrets, the tier 2 inhibitor turrets, as fast as he can.
Par
But
Apex
looks
manda
like
kaya
Lancelot
Apex
already there.
ada kanji
He has
manda
an answer for him. Well, they might be another fight we can do. A lethal execution coming in from Jay. And he ends up catching no one though. But Apex with the AOG, he ends up catching no one as well. They have missed 2 ults right now, but Romcom with the death penalty zone coming in, he managed to catch them, but they won't be doing too much damage to the side of Soul. Wow, it's a 5v5 when
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
they're trying to
ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯁꯤꯕꯨ
brawl it
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
out.
ꯃꯣꯏ ꯑꯦꯇꯦꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯨ
Bid
ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯗ
with
ꯌꯥꯝ
the dodge light
ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯤꯌꯦ
doing a lot of damage to Anti. While
Kaino
there is S-Buck with the ult, and he
ꯇꯤ
ends up
ꯂꯥꯏꯅ
taking
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯕꯤꯕ ꯋꯥꯅꯦ
down Bid. What a play
ꯑꯦꯁ
coming in from him.
ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯔꯦꯠ ꯁ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯟ
This
ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨꯁꯦ
sneaky
ꯃꯣꯏ
aiming.
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯤ
He
ꯑꯦꯇꯦꯛ
went
ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ
into
ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ
the backlines, diving
ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯕꯅ
into the
ꯑꯝꯇ
backline. They got a kill. Asuna gets
ꯃꯌꯥꯏꯗ
killed on the
ꯁꯨꯁꯨ
arc
ꯃꯣꯏ
though.
ꯋꯥꯈꯜ
And
ꯊꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ
looks
ꯊꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ
like
ꯃꯣꯏ
Jay trying to get a kill onto someone, but
ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
he'll
ꯃꯣꯏ
just be
ꯁꯣꯜ
spinning out
ꯇꯥꯔꯦ
of
ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗ ꯃꯣꯏ
of
ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
there. And
ꯃꯣꯏ
he will
ꯈꯨꯁꯥꯟꯅ
want to
ꯌꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ
secure this red buff for himself. What do you think about that play by Eamon, Asuya?
Like I said much before, but right now Van tries to secure that orange, just misses it out.
as kaino
Look at Jay
ꯕꯥꯜꯃꯣꯟꯅꯒ
right
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯩꯉꯣ
inside the
ꯒꯦꯝꯁꯦ
tower. He's not scared, and one hit from the ultimate,
ꯑꯩꯗꯤꯕ
Van just disappears from sight. Yep,
si
with this, definitely a very hefty lead in the hands of Team Soul right now. They are lead on the macro. They are on the lead when it comes to the
ꯑꯦꯀꯣ
micro
ꯆꯠꯂꯦ
too.
ꯑꯦꯀꯣ ꯆꯠꯂꯦ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ
But at the
ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ
same time, I do see Apex. He's
aigira
kind of missing out those ults. But then again, when he uses that ult, he baits up a lot of dashes, a lot of flickers away from side of Team Sacred Shrine, and that's how when Asuna comes in, that's how when
Hairagadi
Anti comes in,
kadawagi
they just
point
lock down
laurino
onto
lower
Bed.
bracket
They
lower
just
bracket
lock
kaya
down
epic
onto Van. And when they just lost all the damage dealers, there's nothing much
epic
the
se
side of
epic
Team
bro
Sacred Shrine can do, right? Because even if Art
Yengda
manages to set up some
Xavier
ultimates, manages
yaubadina
to set up some um,
Lunox na
three
Lunox
men
ka kaino
ꯖꯦꯕꯤꯌꯔ
knockup jungle,
ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯍꯣꯏ ꯂꯦꯠ ꯒꯦꯝ
only
ꯕꯦꯁ ꯆꯪꯕ
Terzа
ꯈꯣꯠꯄꯗꯤ
alone
ꯈꯤꯇꯪ
cannot do
wadꯣꯏꯅꯦ
anything
ꯁꯣꯜꯅ
because right
ꯕꯦꯁ
now
ꯆꯪꯕꯗꯣ
they are lacking gold, does not even have
ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯕꯣꯛ
enough damage for
ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯕꯣꯛ
now.
ꯑꯥꯏ ꯃꯤꯟ
Defense
ꯗꯤꯁ
isn't enough either.
ꯑꯦꯃꯟ
So maybe just
ꯑꯦꯃꯟꯅ
playing a
ꯒꯣꯜ
defense
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯃꯤ
really
ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯄꯁꯤꯗꯤ
can
ꯈꯤꯇꯪ
be the best for them.
ꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯐꯔꯛ ꯇꯥꯏꯀꯣ
Audition
And
ꯑꯦꯃꯟꯅ
really
ꯐ꯭ꯂꯤꯀꯔ
struggling to
ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯒ
take
ꯒꯣꯜ
the
ꯍꯦꯟ
turret. He's
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯒ
trying to defend as much as he
Flower
can.
Bracket
AOG coming in,
semi-final
though he will
Soul
not be able to
versus
catch anyone.
Secret Sign
But looks like
BO3
another ultimate coming in from Eamon, and he does a lot of damage to
this
Fate
game
this time.
Mobile
But
Legend
looks like the
Mobile
side of Soul
Legend
trying to go for this T2 inhibitor turret as soon as possible, and they will be
Brother
managing to take it
Bako
down. We
welcome to
also
the
see the
stream
Lord marching down the top lane, and it will
Brother
be
Bibeng
taken
Mane
out
number
of
1
this holy guard. He
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
he will
ꯏꯕꯨꯡꯉꯣ
manage to do it easily.
Nang
The
imam
Lord
na
has
hawi
done
nang ni
his job
number
for the
1
first in the first
match
ꯇꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ
11 minutes
ꯅꯝꯕꯔ
of
ꯋꯥꯟ
this game.
ꯇꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯏꯕꯨꯡꯉꯣ
Well, we
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ
do see
ꯇꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ
this side. The J is still going to farm this red buff as soon as possible.
Nang imam
This
da
guy,
kaim
level
haning ya
14,
number
603
1
on the
loyal
Barman.
mayam na dum kamo
Barman, not a troll pick anymore, guys. You can pick him in ranked as much as you want. Barman jungle is the new meta right now. The way Jay has been playing it, he can be considered a better
Kaino
pick. And
ꯁꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯉꯣ
Xbox
ꯂꯥꯏ
getting
ꯂꯥꯏꯅ
a kill onto
ꯁꯠꯄꯤꯔꯦꯉꯣ
Bid as well.
ꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯀꯩꯅോ ꯃꯦꯞꯇꯣ
Xbox playing this Eamon in the goal lane.
ꯃꯦꯠꯆ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯦ
And
ꯃꯦꯠꯆ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯦ
with
ꯃꯥꯅꯦ
the
ꯃꯥꯅ
best of his
ꯁꯠꯂꯤꯁꯦ
abilities, he's 2-1-5 right now. We did not expect this. I mean, I did not expect this. So my apologies to Xbox because Eamon in the
almost
goal
ti
lane, that
hira
might
ko
just be the
man
move
shot
right now.
lijibo
Yeah, definitely. But just look at Van trying to
ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯦ
bounce
ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯦ
around.
ꯁꯤꯗꯤ
Art gets
ꯍꯦꯃꯟ
taken
ꯂꯥꯛꯃꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
down
ꯁꯤꯗꯤ
by
ꯒꯣꯜ
Anti right now.
ꯗꯤꯐꯦꯟꯁꯁꯤꯗꯤ
The level difference is way too
ꯀꯝꯕꯦꯛꯀꯤ
much.
ꯑꯁꯥ
But just look
ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯀꯣ
at Jay
ꯁꯤꯃꯗꯤ
right inside the turret. He's
like
not even afraid. And one more kill. Van is the only one remaining because four members down. Of course, the fifth member back. It is
40
complete wipeout, but Bit is
minion
almost back
yaudabida
out there.
voice
Just
high
look at
mid
Anti though.
inhibitor
He
inhibitor
knows.
sida
He
ꯃꯤ
knows that
ꯃꯌꯨꯝꯁꯦ
it's
ꯀꯨꯁꯤ
either
ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯅꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
he has
ꯁꯤꯗ
nothing much he can do. And Bit just kind of
ꯂꯗꯨ
wondering
ꯏꯟꯅꯔꯝꯃꯅꯤ
whether
ꯁꯤꯗꯤ
he can defend or not
ꯁꯤ
because he has his
ꯂꯗꯨꯒ
Vipers
ꯏꯟꯅꯔꯝꯃꯅꯤ
as
ꯁꯤꯗꯤ
well.
ꯗꯥꯏ
I don't think So it is, there is something which they can defend. All the rest of the members will be
ꯆꯣꯡꯖꯜꯂ
waiting for
ꯍꯥꯠꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
pressure.
ꯑꯃꯨꯛ
Damage coming
ꯖꯦꯕꯤꯌꯔ
in from
ꯑꯔꯣꯏꯕꯤ ꯍꯥꯠꯄꯤꯔꯦ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ
Flicker combo takes down Bit. AOG comes down
ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯦ
from
ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯦ
Apex
GG
just to bait them away, just to zone them
ꯒꯦꯝꯁꯦ
out.
ꯂꯣꯏꯗꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ
With this, the
2-0ꯗ
first game easily destroyed by the side of Team Soul.
ꯐꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯏꯗ
A game. These two sides
ꯑꯄꯣꯅꯦꯟꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯊꯤ
definitely
ꯍꯩꯍꯧꯕꯅꯦ
playing
ꯈꯪꯗꯦ
well.
ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ
But
ꯃꯦꯠꯁꯤꯗ ꯈꯪꯍꯩ
both
ꯍꯩꯔꯛꯇꯦ
with
ꯃꯣꯏꯒ
the
ꯇꯥꯏ
rest of their
ꯇꯤꯝꯁꯤꯁꯨ
mind, they want to go back to grand finals. They want to pave their way to the grand finals. They have done this perfectly right now.
ꯑꯗꯨ
In the
ꯈꯪꯗꯦ
solo game,
ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯃꯊꯪꯒꯤ
G2
ꯃꯦꯠꯁ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯗꯣꯏꯔꯥ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯒꯦꯀꯣ
this guy with the Sky Piercer stacks, 25% damage coming in. What a game by these guys. But by the way, for everyone watching, these has been your host or cast for this game. It was the amazing and talented Asuya with your boy Fishes, and we'll be going on to a break.
ꯃꯥꯅꯦ ꯃꯥꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯒꯗꯕꯅꯦ ꯍꯦ ꯃꯤ ꯀꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤ ꯇꯥꯕꯅꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯀꯣꯗ MLB ꯈꯔꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯔꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯄꯔꯤꯊꯥ ꯃꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯌꯨꯛ ꯉꯟꯇꯥ ꯄꯔꯊꯥ ꯃꯁꯤꯡꯗꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯒꯠꯂꯅꯤ ꯂꯦꯂꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯂꯦꯖꯦꯟꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤꯁꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦꯀꯣ ꯁꯅꯥꯒꯤꯗꯣꯏ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯁꯦ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯌꯦ ꯅꯦꯛꯁ ꯃꯦꯠꯆ ꯍꯥꯏꯔ ꯁꯦꯀꯦꯟ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯏꯁ ꯄꯥꯛꯇꯦ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯒꯦꯝ ꯂꯣꯏ
Second, familiar features like Daily Quest and Battle Chest have been merged into Surprise Flip, so you can claim rewards in one convenient
Keba?
location. Players can earn daily
ꯑꯩ
surprise
ꯒꯦꯝꯁꯦ
flip
ꯑꯩ
points by
ꯕꯨꯁꯇꯤꯡ ꯑꯦꯀꯥꯎꯟ ꯑꯝꯗ
participating
ꯂꯩꯌꯦ
in
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
any 5
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯕ
versus
ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕ
5
ꯂꯥꯏꯞꯇ
mode and unlock cards based on the points earned. Cards come in different qualities, and high-quality cards will automatically assemble with adjacent
ꯑꯦꯀꯥꯎꯟ
unit
ꯁꯤꯟꯕꯗꯤ
cards.
ꯉꯝꯃꯔꯣꯏ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯑꯦꯀꯥꯎꯟ ꯁꯤꯟꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯩ
Rewards
ꯉꯝꯃꯔꯣꯏ
are
ꯋꯥꯔꯦ ꯉꯣ
randomized, but the higher the quality,
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤꯁꯦ
the
ꯉꯁꯤꯁꯦ
better the
ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗ ꯂꯥꯏꯞꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯤꯁꯦ
rewards.
ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒꯦ
Enough
ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯗꯤ
cards for a
ꯇꯧꯅꯤꯡꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ
guaranteed
ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ
big prize. Additionally, we've cleaned up the match results screen. Beyond layout and visual improvements, we've
Looks
also
like
added
it
a
today, everyone.
star-like task progress tracker.
Like
The
amo,
boards
message
that
amo, don't
players
forget
have
to
been
leave a like.
completely upgraded too. Let's start.
Don't forget to leave a like ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯝꯃꯣ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒꯦꯕ I mean ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒꯦ ꯂꯥꯏꯛ ꯑꯃꯃꯝ ꯇꯧꯁꯤꯜꯂꯝꯃꯣ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯁꯣꯒ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯒ ꯁꯦꯀꯦꯟ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯟꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯒꯦꯝ ꯑꯃꯇꯪ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯅꯪ ꯁ꯭ꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯝ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯏ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯅꯣꯏ ꯔꯨꯛꯀꯤꯗ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯣ go to Rook stream he will be streaming bye bye everyone good night ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯌꯦꯡꯒꯦ iRook ML iRook ML ꯗ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯣ guys ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯆꯦꯅꯦꯜꯗ